So here we are, working on Project Blitzkrieg today, and we're going to show you how to change this. That's right, fuel level sender, because for whatever reason they break all the time. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first step to remove your fuel sending unit, you need to remove the back seat right here, which is literally just you're going to grab the front and pull up, and there's tabs underneath that'll lift up. You just want to do that to both sides, and then you can literally just lift this up, pull it straight out, because there's nothing else under here. Then you just lift this cover off right here. So next step to remove the sending unit is you need a 10 socket. Then you have to remove all 4 of these bolts. So you have to take this cover off after you remove the screws. It is directional. That little tab faces forward. And then once you take it off, you're just going to want to unplug this, which is just 2 tabs on either side, and pull up. Sometimes they're a little bit stubborn. For the next step, you're going to need to unscrew this ring right here using these little tabs. For that, you're going to need a screwdriver, some sort of mallet or hammer. So now the ring's loose. Now you're going to want whatever you need to unscrew this, if you have a clamping one, or from the factory it came with a fixed metal one, which when I replaced the fuel pump I had to use wire cutters to cut it off, and then I replaced it with a clamping one. So these are a little bit tedious to get off sometimes. Usually I'm going to go grab some needle nose and paper towel or 2, and hopefully that should do it. Alright, so now that this is disconnected, you got to take this ring off. Pretty simple. And then you literally just pull up on this. Sometimes they take a pretty good tug to come out, sometimes they're just pretty loosely in there. But it should be noted, to get this off, I actually used 2 screwdrivers, was the easiest way I found. Put them on either side and pried up. About halfway I was able to wiggle it off with my hand. So that's, unless you can find an easier method, then that's how I did it. Well, that was violent, but it worked. So you have this little thingamajig right here. Actually plugs into the bottom side of your sender, which is right there on both of them. And there's a little tab right there to unplug it. So it's that little guy right there. It's your little tab. You push that in, pull this out, and you're good. So I'll get to putting it back in. So there it is. Out with the old, in with the new. So now we're just going to go reverse procedure. You're going to put this back on. Or I'm sorry, you're going to put the ring back on. So you want the ring underneath this. And you don't have to screw the ring down yet if you don't want to, but now you can put this on. You're going to want to tighten that, tighten the ring, and then you're just going to put on your clip, put on your metal top plate here, and don't forget this piece goes forward on the top plate, and reinstall everything the way you took it off. Alright, so got the new pump or sending unit installed in there, and here we go. Look at that, problem solved. We can see how much gas we have now. So I hope you guys found this useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We like likes. No, seriously though. And stay tuned for more Project Blitzkrieg.